Hey, by the way, your best friends are literally never, ever, ever going to consider something that happens to you or like because of you as a token for social capital. They're never going to even like think about that. Something happens when you have this very close, very true friendship with another woman that is not rooted in competition or insecurity, where the things that happen in her life are not even on your radar to use as gossip with other people. They're just not. I made a video a few weeks ago talking about off limits people and how like you can gossip with one person about everything and that person's a dead end for you, and that's a healthy thing and like a best friendship. However, I was looking in the comments today just to check on my engagement and everything, and somebody said, yeah, as much as I would want to gossip about her, I just know that I never would. And good for you for knowing that you have to do the right thing when you claim to have a best friendship with somebody. I think there's a lot of weight to that people in my generation seem to overlook, and I think a lot of women don't really prioritize friendship in the way that they should. And I also think a lot of best friendships can still be toxic, if not the most toxic. However, I just want to raise you. It should not even occur to you. It shouldn't be a restraint. It is like when I think about my best friend and when I think about how she feels about me, it's if I screw up, if something horrible happens to me, if something is like crazy in my life, those events that she then knows about because she's in proxy with me are not things in her mind that she can use to advance her social capital anywhere. It's not like that. You get to a point when you have a friendship with someone who is purely based in mutual affection and respect, where the things that happen in their life are not even on your radar. It's not like a restraint thing. Because she doesn't have that desire. I don't have that desire. I never look at the things that happen in her life and be like, oh, like, I wish I could tell somebody, but I can't because we're best friends. I look at her life, I look at the things that happen in her life, and I'm like, wow. And I think only about how she feels. I think only about my reaction to her, how I can support her. It's literally not even on my radar. I don't even really tell my boyfriend everything. And I feel like that might be a hot take, like, what can you tell your boyfriend? What should you tell your boyfriend? Everything. But it's like, no, it doesn't even occur to me. It doesn't even occur to me. And I've noticed that like when I have friendships with people that are not rooted in good reasons like respect and affection and admiration and things like that, when I have friendships that are on one side or both sides rooted in competition, everything I know about is in my head like something I want to tell people. And that's how I've known, like, as I've, gone through middle school, high school, college, like, becoming a young woman, that's how I know when a friendship is wrong for me, is if I still, no matter what, cannot seem to get rid of my inner feeling of competition, or she cannot get rid of her inner feeling of competition towards me. You cannot trust women who see you as competition. Sometimes you can remedy that, sometimes you can't, but the right friends for you are going to look at the things that happen in your life, either because of you or to you or whatever, and they will not even register. It wouldn't even be on their radar of something that they could use to talk about you with. Bye.